And we're covering Southern Utah for you tonight. Archaeologists in St. George working to develop city ordinances to help protect ancient artifacts found on private land.
It comes a week after builders were seen moving a boulder with a petroglyph on it at a construction site. Liv Kelleher reports tonight with more could be done.
I'm here at Petroglyph Park in the Bloomington neighborhood of St. George, which is a great example of development happening around archaeologically significant places. Archaeologists Todd and Greg Woodall say a new proposed city ordinance could make intentional development like this the standard in St. George.
There was probably a lot more rock art in this area originally, but because of development, a lot of it's been moved or destroyed. So fortunately, they set aside this little parcel right here, a little pocket part.
The proposed ordinance that Prince drafted alongside Woodall aims to create more proactive solutions like this, ensuring archaeological sites are considered before development begins.
So you're sort of seizing on an opportunity instead of like, this is in the way, or this is mine, I'm just going to bulldoze it out of the way. It's like, no, most people don't want to do that.
One thing that often maybe gets overlooked is the perspective of the Native Americans, and sometimes that takes a back seat to more economic concerns.
They explain that the ordinance, modeled after an ordinance out of Phoenix, works like a checklist for landowners to go through before breaking ground.
It doesn't mean that development will stop, but it'll give archaeologists and the city a chance to go in and consider those resources and then take appropriate action.
Phoenix Metro is 5 million people, and they've had an ordinance for 20, 30 years now. So the idea is you just bring that into the planning process.
They say this is all about creating proactive solutions for lands sacred to indigenous populations like the Southern Paiute and Hopi people.
This is their homeland. This is super important. And so try and be an advocate when I can and be a defender when I can of especially the archaeological sites themselves, because they're irreplaceable.
Prince and Woodall are also working on another proposal for an archaeological park in St. George. They say this will not only honor the Southern Paiute people and the Mormon pioneers, but bring economic, educational, and community benefits. In St. George, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.